Welcome, everyone, to College Park, Maryland, home of the Maryland Terrapins. Fans have been eager for this clash coming up in what some affectionately refer to as the Snake Pit. A Big Ten showdown coming, conference games where the results will stick with you for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Purdue Boilermakers taking on the fourth-ranked team of the land, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Terrapins will kick it away to start us off. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. The Boilermakers offense will get the first swing of the game. And here's the man they rally around. And that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
They'll leave it with him. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they've dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The Terrapins offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Looking for a man. It's Hussein. Fires to the middle. It's caught. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. He's going to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Bloomberg. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And the Terrapins come to the line with a new set of downs. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. After the misfire, it's second down. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Lets it fly. Throw to the end zone, picked off.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
They're bringing heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And the quarterback brought up 2 and sacked at the 12.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
Complete out of the backfield. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Boilermakers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Slips through the line, and the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David. He'll take a deep shot here. Grabs it inside the 10. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. And after the really good gain on first down, they'll try to finish it off on second and goal. Dropping back, it's Hussein. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Maryland!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Wants to fire on second down. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
So the offense gets an automatic first down after the roughing the passer penalty. He wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Dobbs. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
I love early in a game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Bringing it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And that's just excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking for a man, it's Hussein. Looking left, it's complete. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Maryland has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
And had they not picked up that first down, it would have been decision time for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge. Are you trying a long field goal? Are you going for it on 4th down? But because of the execution there and the nice throw, let's keep this drive going. Let's see if we can get 6.
Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. The Terrapins getting set on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Not much running room. He's got 1 down to the 12. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking downfield, it's Hussein. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's got it. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. On 4th down, looking for the completion. And he will score! Touchdown, Terrapins! A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? You see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target. They'll make the big play, get the touchdown.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start this drive. A 1st down for the offense. The give to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Now they'll run the draw. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. The Boilermakers in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll look to pin him deep. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up to touchdown.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. They've been up and down the field, David, so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. Looking to move it through the air. Fires one high and deep. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Hussein. He's not afraid to go deep. Snags it inside the 20. Touchdown, Maryland! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Fires to the middle. Finds the big tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Complete downfield. Can anyone catch him? Touchdown, Boilermakers! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Maryland has the ball back in the Terrapin offense ready to go. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Flips it out to the back. And it's slipped out. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. First down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. And he intercepts it. Trying to take it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. On first down, here comes this offense. Back to throw, it's Hussein. He's got the tight end. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. And the Terrapins racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll throw it on first down. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. And the incompletion brings up a second down. He's looking to throw. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Catch and stride inside the 15. Running free, going to the end zone, but way back behind him, there's a flag on the field. Caught the defense offside. That penalty obviously will be declined, and the touchdown stands. They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Cincinnati pulled out a win today on a day they clearly did not have their best. And that's a testament to those Bearcat players. That winning gene, I really believe it's a thing. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Quickly complete. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They're going to run it. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Boilermakers will send out the punt unit. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Wants to throw on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. He'll bring it out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Line gets set, first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Makes his connection.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up second.
And the Heat will get home home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw it to Sane. They get to him as he throws. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Well, this head coach is clearly sending a message. He clearly doesn't believe in punting. He hurls one deep down the left side. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He's going to pass. Trying to get to him. And the rush will get to him at the 25. The 1st down sack pushes the ball back for this long 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. 3rd play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And this one only 35 yards out, but not straight away. This one from the left hash. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Still on his feet at the 45. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. He wants to throw it again. He makes the catch. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. The Terrapins have their offense in high gear. They're setting up the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on 1st down.
Love the execution there in the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now,
nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Touchdown, Purdue! With the scoop and score.
And I love the way they break on the football, swarm to the football. This is why you do it, because sometimes the ball comes out, the linebacker picks it up, and tell you what, the big fella shows some speed, takes it all the way back for 6.
28, Purdue, 17.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Things have been clicking along nicely, Jesse, but they have to make sure they keep it up.
Yeah, they got to wake up. It seems like they've been a bit lackadaisical here the last few drives, maybe, as we've seen this lead dwindle a little bit, David. So they need a bit of a spark here to get that mojo back.
Yeah, and you always have the adjustments, and then your opponent adjusts, and now they got to readjust now because this game's getting a little bit tighter than they like.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Spalding. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain.
Nice play by the offense. But listen, defensively, I gave up the big play. It's over. Short memory. Now I got to bow my neck, make a stop on this goal line stand.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hand.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Terrapins! Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking.
Looks like a penalty on the kickoff as the ball goes out of bounds. Here comes the offense on first down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Maryland has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Gets away from one. Finds some space. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. From the red zone, looking for a man. And oh, did they know that one was coming? They'll knock him down in the backfield. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's got it on the move. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. DB's right up on the receivers. A first down run on the doorstep. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. 2nd and goal for this offense. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. So they're on the 1-yard line. The incomplete pass on 2nd down. Maybe you just try to drive it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Boilermakers!
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here's the return from inside his 10. He's got great speed. Oh, what vision. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, Maryland. Lining up for the PAT. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. ULM is down big on the scoreboard, and for a program that traditionally struggles to score, I think we know where this one is headed. They're trailing by 22 to Arkansas State. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Oh, it's loose. How about that alert play from the defense to scoop it up? And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. On the move at the 30. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on first down, 1st and 10. Getting some heat. Pressure coming. Going for it all. Touchdown, Terrapins! And the punishment has been extended. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
49, Purdue, 24.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Going up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
Gain of 6. Brings up 2nd down.
He's looking to throw. Trying to get behind the defense. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue!
Number 3.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
At the 39-yard line. 2nd down.
Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. On the move. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And the Terrapins look to do some damage in the red zone. He'll come out throwing on first down. And the ball is intercepted. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. Line gets set, first down. He wants to throw. They're trying to get to him. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Feeling some heat. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
At this point in the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Coming after it. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. And the Boilermakers will punt this one away. He gets it away from his own end zone. Playing the field position game as he makes the fair catch right at the 50. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much that this coaching staff can be happy about.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right? Like you can just put up more numbers. You know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over, don't make a mistake, but this game is well in hand.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They ran it on first down, now on 2nd. Looking downfield, it's Spalding. Gonna take a shot. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Now the play fake. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Pocket starts to collapse. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Defense not showing press coverage. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. And he'll be marked down, but what a play to come up with that interception. Offense getting set for first down. Quarterback checking the play. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. Timeout called by the offense, 29 seconds left on the clock. They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down. Back to throw, it's Spalding. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Maryland! And the beatdown has ensued. With that last score, things comfortable here in the 4th as they are headed to a 7-1 record.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Trying to find his man on first down. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And he is brought to the ground, and that's how we'll wrap this one up. After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said, this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People are